Good afternoon and shalom, everyone. Take a look at the word highlighted in yellow on the screen, and the pointer is saying, Here I am right here. That word is me'onah. Me'onah. Me'onah is a Hebrew word that means a dwelling place, a secured habitation. This word is being used to describe Yud-He Vav-He, Elohe Avraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is a verse from the final blessing that Moses spoke over the children of Israel before he passed away. If you look here, you see the Kaf and the Zayin. Kaf and the Zayin. So the letter Kaf is valued at 20, and the letter Zayin is valued at 7. So this is verse 27 of a certain chapter of a certain book. Do you want to take a guess right away based on what you see on the screen? But as we start to translate it, I think a lot of you will pick it up. It is an inspiring verse. It is an awesome verse, and it is an ancient promise with a modern application. Having said thus, Shalom Lechem, Anashim Tovim Uvruchim Habaim La'arutz HaKatan Sheli. Welcome back to my little channel, latest edition of Podcast Sacrum, where the goal is to empower the believer with biblical knowledge that will bring about balance, and that balance would foster positive, forward, and upward movement in this walk that we call life. My name is David, you know me, and let's go. You ready to go? אז בואו נתחיל. מעונה, 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 אלוהי קדם, ומתחת זרועות עולם, ויגרש מפניך אויב, ויאמר השמד. מעונה, אלוהי קדם, ומתחת זרועות עולם, ויגרש מפניך אויב, ויאמר השמד. Slowly now. Me'ona. 3 syllables. Me'ona. Me'ona. A fortified dwelling place, or a fortified dwelling place, Elohe, 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 the God of, Elohim, God, Elohe, God of. So these two words are connected. Kedem, Kedem, Elohe, Kedem. What is Kedem? Kedem, while it can be translated in some cases as east, it is a synonym for the word Mizrach, Mizrach, which means east or from the shining of. The place from where the sun starts to shine from is the most ancient place, oriental, the oldest place. So Elohe Kedem is the God of ancient time, or the eternal God. So Me'oneh, or Me'onah, Elohe Kedem. A fortified dwelling place is the eternal God. A fortified dwelling place is the eternal God. Me'onah Elohe Kedem. Umitahat. 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 So is the conjunction and. Mi means from. U, mi, and from. Tahat, tahat, and from under. And from underneath. And from underneath. ומתחת זרועות, 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 זרועות. So זרועות is in a plural form, hence the ending that says ot, ot, ot. Zro'ah is one arm, A-R-M, arm. Zro'ot is arms. ומתחת זרועות עולם. Zro'ot olam. So olam is highlighted the same color as kedem, and I did that for a reason, because they're sort of synonyms. Olam can be translated literally as world or universe or age, but it also can be used to connote time in perpetuity, time that cannot be measured, a depth that cannot be plumbed. So, olam, in this case, modifies zro'ot. So, zro'ot, arms of the world? No. Zro'ot, arms of the universe? No. Zro'ot, olam, everlasting arms, or eternal arms. Eternal arms. And from underneath are the everlasting, or the eternal arms. Oops. And from underneath are the eternal, or from underneath are the everlasting arms. Sounds familiar, right? Church people. Leaning on the Zro'ot Olam. Everlasting arms. Okay, last part. Va-yegaresh. Va-yegaresh. Va, the conjunction and, okay? We said u is the conjunction and, but just in a different form. U, sometimes it's u, depending on what the first letter is of the word that follows it. But sometimes it's va or ve. This is one of the two verbs that's in this verse. Va-yegaresh. Va-yegaresh. And he will drive out. The root here is gimel, resh, shin, which can mean divorce in modern times, but it's used biblically to drive out. To drive out. And let's hear, don't get triggered here, but this is the color that I have available here. Yeah. Vaigaresh. And he will drive out. Who will do the driving out? Elohei Kedem, the eternal God, or the God from ancient time, the timeless God. Elohei Kedem, Yud-Heh Vav-Heh. Vayegaresh, and he will drive out mi panecha. Mi panecha. Mi again, just like me here, is that particle that means from. Mi panecha. Panai, my face. Mi panecha, possessive, your face and or your presence. Vayegaresh, and he will drive out mi panecha, from before your face, oyev, the enemy. Vayegaresh mi panecha, oyev, and he will drive out and he, capital, will drive out your enemy or the enemy from before your face, or from before your presence. Vayegaresh mipanecha oyev. Last part. Finally, vayomer, vayomer. And he will say, vayomer. Again, who is the one that will say? Vayomer, the one that will say. Vayegaresh, and the one who will drive out. Elohe Kedem, the eternal God. Vayomer, and he will say, Hashmed, Hashmed, Hashmed. Our last verb here. And he will say, destroy. In other words, he will deliver your enemy into your hand. He will flush your enemy out, and he will say, go and take him down. Okay, that's it. Let's run back through one time, just for pronunciation's sake. Me'ona Elohe Kedem. Me'ona Elohe Kedem. Umitahat zroot olam. Umitahat zroot olam. Vayegaresh mipanecha oyev. Vayegaresh mipanecha oyev. Vayomer Hashmed. Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 27. A fortified dwelling place is the eternal God, and from underneath are the everlasting or the eternal arms. And he will drive out your enemy from before your face, and he will say, destroy. Okay, that's it, and that's all. I hope that this has been a blessing to you in some way. It is an ancient promise, again, with modern application. Know that we can run into Yud-He-Vav-He's presence, and we can be safe. We are safe and we are secure. And even if we stumble, even if we fall, even if we dash our foot against a stone, underneath are Zro'ot Olam, the everlasting arms that will hold us and catch us. He will eventually drive out all of our enemies, whether they are literal or whether they are spiritual, and he will drive them out and put them on the runs in front of us, and he will say, destroy. Okay, until the next time, I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. The month of Elul has started, the 7th and holy month on the biblical calendar, and it's a great time for introspection and to get the house in order. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. Until the next time, take care, be well, and shalom.